Tuna is easily one of the most popular fish in the world, consumed by tons in places such as Japan, the United States, and Europe. With such a high demand, fishing cities such as General Santos in Mindanao must keep up with the highest standards to meet the ever-growing global market for tuna fish. Located in southern Philippines, the city of General Santos is strategically located near the flourishing fishing grounds of the South Pacific, making it a convenient port for boats to dock and repair their vessels, as well as unload their catch. With its accessible location and world-class facilities for storing, processing, packing, and exporting fish, General Santos has become a premier fishing capital that delivers the freshest tuna all the way from the port to your plate. By daybreak, the Gensan fish port is already crowded with boats unloading their catch. Shuffled in over the shoulders of busy fishermen, tons of yellowfin tuna are dumped daily at the fish port. Weighing up to 70 kilos apiece, hundreds of tuna are lined up and sorted. A fish grader circles the marketplace with a steel tube, taking samples of the meat to determine its quality. A deeper red typically indicates a more desirable and higher quality meat than a lighter, pink-colored meat. After sorting, the tuna are packed and delivered to their respective destinations. The grade and the size of the fish ultimately determine to which processing facility they will go. Many of the high-quality tuna are shipped directly abroad to places such as the United States and Japan, while others are processed locally, with the majority of the fish distributed to the various storage and packing plants within the province. Equipped with top-grade facilities, everything needed to process the fish is available in General Santos, such as cold storage facilities, canning equipment, and labeling factories. There are two ways of processing tuna. One is pre-cooked and canned, and the other is frozen fresh. The medium-sized skipjack tuna is typically used for canned tuna and are delivered to a cold storage facility straight from the port. Here, the tuna are stored in crates and blast frozen in chiller rooms kept at 18 degrees below zero. It takes about 24 hours before the fish become frozen solid and can remain in that state for several months. From the cold storage, the tuna is then brought to a canning plant to be processed. After thawing, skinning, and steaming, the fish are then hand-cleaned where the bones and dark meat are removed. They then pass through a metal detector to ensure there are no residual metals that may have come from the fishing vessel. Next, the metal-free fish are weighed, canned, sealed, sterilized, and ready for labeling. A tuna canning plant such as this processes an average of up to 130 metric tons of canned tuna a day. Apart from canned tuna, another packing process takes place for the frozen fresh tuna. Larger yellowfin tuna are used for this and brought directly from the boats to a processing plant to be cleaned and treated. Each tuna fish can weigh up to a hefty 70 kilos, and up to 10 tons of packed fish are processed in this plant every day. Once the fish arrive at the processing plant, it is immediately cut and cleaned. The large slabs of tuna are then sliced into various cuts, such as cubes, bits, sashimi chunks, or tuna steak. The meat is weighed and then carefully packed into vacuum-sealed pouches for export or for storage. This meticulous process allows for the frozen tuna to survive a shelf life of up to 2 years. General Santos keeps up with the world standards to meet the growing demand for the highly coveted tuna. Also in line with international laws, regulations are strictly implemented to ensure its environmental sustainability. Maintained with the highest standards of cleanliness, efficiency, and sustainability, General Santos delivers the freshest fish from the port to your plate, while also ensuring that we can continue to enjoy our favorite tuna fish for generations to come.